Welcome back to the Real Guys Podcast. It's your boy Robert.
And Thomas.
And we're back with another video. Today is our Percy Jackson theme episode. We're going to be doing a quick review on it. It's the series, by the way. So we're not doing the movies. We're not doing the books. We're doing just strictly the series. And then we're going to do a review of that and then jump right into a 7-question trivia.
Yes.
All right. So we're doing a little catch up as well.
And for the punishment for the trivia, a little bean boozled.
Yeah. Bean Boozled. I don't know if y'all have heard of it.
We tried a little bit of it off camera, and
if you haven't heard of it, you've been living under a really big rock. But basically, Bean Boozled is it has a list of all these flavors in the back. Now, each jelly bean has its own counterpart.
So it could be good or bad.
It could be good.
So that's basically
So
if you get one wrong, you have to take it, and it could be either
a reward or it could be very bad punishment.
And so this one, we're gonna take our time a little bit with. We're kind of gonna go episode by episode, talking about what we liked, didn't like, and for the final episode, that'll mostly just be me talking. He hasn't seen it, but he will, and then we'll get his thoughts the next episode. But yeah, I mean, a little catch up. You want to go first?
So I've been working on getting the PSA. I got accepted into the background check part. So I can't really go too far into detail, but I got accepted to the next part of the application process. So it's not really super secret, but
he's gonna become a secret agent. We're gonna ask him what he did this week. He's gonna be like, I can't tell you.
I'd be like, I kind of want to tell y'all, but I don't know if they watch our podcast. So
they're always watching.
So I'll definitely let y'all know when I got the job, so y'all know hey, he's actually got a career started. Hopefully my mother doesn't watch this, so but soon I'll be coming to see her in Norfolk. So
that might ruin the surprise.
Yeah. I don't think she watches them. She might do what my girlfriend does, which goes on and likes it and then goes off of it.
And we appreciate that.
We
appreciate that.
We appreciate
if that's all you do, I love you guys.
Yeah.
But so yeah. I actually have a doozy. So starting off the week, Monday morning, I get to class. Me and my buddy, we're looking at all our assignments. College just started. 5 assignments for the week. What the heck is going on? 4 of them are for one class. And we're like, what is this class? This isn't the class that we thought it was going to be. And so we kind of got catfished with the class. And so we dropped that class. So now I only have one college class to take, which is great because I have a little bit more free time for baseball. Hopefully start working a little bit more, get the money up because girlfriends are expensive, but
yeah, they are.
And we got Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
But get the money up. And the biggest thing that I wanted to talk to you about specifically was I watched a movie with my brother. He came in town this past weekend. You saw him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you met him. You've always met him. Yeah. But
known him.
We've watched The Beekeeper that night.
With
rated R. Yeah, and I was like, as I'm watching it, this is a very action movie, obviously, and I'm like, Robert's gonna love this. Yeah. So you gotta go watch that movie.
I'm gonna go watch that.
You should watch that as soon as you can.
Jason Statham, I've made it a point a couple times on the podcast, but Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, a little bit of Tom Cruise, those 3 individuals.
Chris Hemsworth? Does it after Extraction? Does he get the leeway?
Well, no, I'm not talking more about that. I'm talking more about
they do stunts or whatever.
They're the ones that do the stunts.
Yeah.
So what you see is what you get. So
The Beekeeper, I will say, it's not what I expected from the title, but it's what I expected from a Jason Statham movie. That's all you're gonna get.
Fair enough.
And it is rated R. There's no, as far as I remember, there was no weird sexual scenes, but very brutal, very graphic.
Oh yeah, anything with Jason Statham.
Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Just really wanted to let you know that you should watch that movie. I think you would like it. Yeah. You might like it more than Extraction, the first one. I don't know about the second one. I haven't seen the second one.
Need to watch it.
And then I've started. It's been recommended for a while. I've started Breaking Bad. I'm on episode 4 of season 1. And yeah, this dude, the first few episodes are roller coaster. You don't know what you're watching, to be honest, but so far it's too soon to tell if it's good or not. I'm gonna watch it though. People say that the good parts come in the later seasons, so I'll just believe that. But yeah, just it's been pretty. After dropping that college class, it's been like, whew, cause like a big thing for what's been going on is like class rankings and stuff, and you want to know like where you are placed in the class. But it's like the way I look at it, it's like whether I'm first or like last place, I don't really care because I'm just trying to like enjoy my time at high school while still working hard. And so I might not be valedictorian. I don't care. I said it once before. I'll say it again. I don't really care. If I get it, great. But if I don't, congratulations to whoever gets it. They've definitely earned it.
If you get valedictorian, period, you're just that guy.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
Payson got it right.
I think so, but dude, it was different back then because like Payson took one dual enrollment class, one or two dual enrollment classes like for his entire like high school thing, and now if you're not taking like 3 a semester, you're gonna be falling behind. And so I was like, I'll just take 2, and I might take 1 over the summer, but then I was like, I don't like this one, so I'll drop it. So, But, I mean, just trying to get good grades, good career path started, get something good. But, yeah, I mean, that's been my, I guess, past few days since we last recorded. It's been all right. I'm feeling a little bit better. Got just taking cough drops and stuff, but we're getting through it.
Jeff Adams was telling me, he was like, dude, you better get your boy. He's been sick. I was like, yeah, I know. We've been having to pause on the podcast a couple times, but it's all right.
For me to cough. Which one is this? This might be buttered popcorn. This is all I'm thinking about. It's just this later.
This is the problem here. I don't want to do this. All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into the Percy Jackson review. I'm gonna start out with a little, I guess, overview. Actually, do you want to go episode by episode and then do like a kind of overview, or overview then episode by episode?
Episode by episode, and then go for the overview.
All right, let's start off with the episode. I have them in like one thing. So I have episode 1 and 2 because they released at the same time.
Yeah.
But episode 1, starting off great. Like everything that I'm watching is just like, this is from the books,
Yeah.
And I think this is where we get the Minotaur, and it ends with him getting into Camp Half-Blood, where he's like, Percy Jackson, we've been expecting you. And so like the Minotaur fight scene was good. I've learned a little bit of like what went into that, special effects wise. They built a mechanical bull with real big boy size underpants.
Yeah. And
for the actor to like fight with, but everything went into it really good. You could tell that they cared about what they were doing, and overall I liked it, and it was a good start. I'd give the first episode an 8 out of 10.
Okay. For me, the first episode was kind of interesting, to say the least. Of course, you saw the books, you saw the movies in that episode. Now, the whole idea of the Minotaur with the underpants thing was a little weird for me, because, I mean, like it was almost like, have you ever watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid, where they like imagine stuff and then like they imagine it in real life in their head, and it's like a dog with a candy cane in its mouth running after you with claws. Like that's what it was reminding me of. It was like, it's like, okay, a Minotaur's running after you, but oh my goodness, to make it funnier, it has underpants on. So it was funny, but it was like very off the book. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that was right on with the book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like off the book. Yeah. So it's like, it's all right, I guess. But I mean, I feel like I liked the movie more with how they made the Minotaur a little bit more scary, a little bit more intimidating.
Dude, when it's raining, then he's coming out the bushes, that is scary. I like they do a lot with monsters where they're like not showing them and they kind of build up to it. I did like that. Yeah, and then I think just like I like how they kind of changed what's his face, Percy's mom's like little husband. How they kind of changed him from like this grumpy man to like he had like a couple funny moments in the episode, and I don't really remember that in the movies. Yeah, in the movies, in the movies, I feel like that's more book accurate than the show.
Yeah, but I like how the show they made him funnier. It was like pretty cool.
That's something that I didn't entirely enjoy. Where like it felt like he was a little bit too funny to where like because you're supposed to hate this guy, but they also fixed that in the end. Like they fixed that through the show. So like not even fixed. They make him like just like an a-hole basically. So like through the show you kind of see. Like, yeah, he's a little bit funny, but, like, he treats people very terribly.
I mean, the way, like, the maintenance guy or whatever was walking out of the apartment.
And he's like, good luck.
And he's like, good luck. Or, like, he was like, I feel so bad for you. And he was like, I feel bad for you. I'm walking out. You're walking in.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's funny. Yeah. But, yeah, it was, like, that part, it was like, okay, it's kind of same as the movies and the book. But then, like, he went in there and it was like a funny moment or two. The way they like escaped to the cabin was interesting. What they did out there and all that, and then Grover instead of like Grover coming to the apartment or whatever, Grover went out there.
Yeah, that was a movie thing. In the books, he goes out there.
Yeah.
So that's I like that correction. I didn't like Grover's little betrayal that he had. To where it was like to get him kicked out. I didn't like that. I like the way they did it in the books better, where Percy abandons him because he doesn't want Grover to see his like where he lives and all that stuff because he's going to like that type of school. And I didn't like because like it's also like kind of I feel like it's blown past. Like they don't really have a moment to where like it's like where they kind of like rebond after the betrayal. But either way, I still think it was okay. I just didn't 100% like Grover ratting out my boy like that.
Well, yeah, it was just like,
but it was fine.
I mean, because like you could tell like throughout the quest, in the couple episodes after this, it's like you can see that they're like very like
there's tension.
There's tension. Yeah. There's lack of trust, and
so
you can tell like that's a little bit different. But yeah, first episode 7.5.
Okay, I have first episode at 8. Second episode I have 7.5.
Okay.
This one just seemed... I liked looking at camp. I liked looking at all that. It just seemed a little bit... I don't want to say boring, but it was just like, not much is happening. But so far, everything is great. Like, everything is really good. It's just, like, not enough happened to where, like, it's just, like, it kind of goes down. Just, like, just 0.5 a point. But I did like the stuff with Mr. D and Percy's interaction. I did like the...
That was funny.
Yeah, I did like watching Percy kind of interact with his mom. Yeah. Capture the Flag scene was okay. Annabeth was... It was like weirder in the first... Like, because Annabeth didn't take Percy around the camp and show him around, which I feel like that would have been better. And I have a whole Percy Annabeth thing that I have a not so much problem with. I just think that they're doing too much. Yeah. In like the first season with like them and also something else, but we'll get into that later.
In Titans, in Lightning Thief, he has a crush on her. In like the movie.
Oh yeah, in the movie, like that's a thing.
A crush on her.
But in the book, there's like barely anything.
Yeah.
There's like the only thing that you see is in like the River of Love for the amusement park, and that's it.
Yeah.
And so that's. And if we're just gonna get into it, just smoothly, that was I feel like they were pushing it too hard to where like you need to let it play out throughout the seasons. And there was another thing that I've had that same thought too, but we'll do that in our little overview. Yeah, I give the second episode a 7.5.
Second episode, like I don't know why I just like training in movies or shows, like it's just like. The training part, like for example, like in the movie Full Metal Jacket, it's a Marine Corps movie. Mm-hmm. They have the boot camp scenes, and I really like boot camp scenes. You see how they change from not knowing anything to knowing everything about whatever they're doing.
You see the growth,
and so it's like their character development in the episode from Percy not know how to fight to like singing Riptide like it's nothing. It's like okay. Mm-hmm. You can slowly see he's getting better and better.
You shouldn't. You haven't seen the last episode.
Yeah.
They do. I don't want to tell you. I'll let you watch it.
So.
But yeah.
I give it an 8 out of 10. It's like you said, it does slow down a minute, but I like how they did. Like it's kind of hard to not incorporate the water healing. moment.
Oh, the claiming part. I thought
Yeah,
that was
the claiming
great.
part.
That little shot. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Where he's like in the river and stuff.
Yeah.
I might bump episode 2 and 8, but it was good, dude. Like,
yeah.
it just episode 1 and 2 they blend together to me, and they're like kind of like in that similar category. I just remember episode 2 was like it fell off a little bit, and I think it's because
the shutdown for me is the duration of the episodes.
Really, you don't like how long they are?
No, I don't like how short they are.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Like I want them.
I wanted them to be like an hour, and it was
Yeah.
only like 30 minutes. But
get cover more and less time.
Yeah.
But they're just I see what they're doing. They're just trying to save for further seasons.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, it's like, bro,
Yeah,
you leave me on this cliffhanger.
For
and
sure.
You only did it for 30 minutes. Like, come on now. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna dive into episode 3. So this part is like, it's like really good. I like how you kind of see Hades' like little minions, if you will, like just kind of, and how
the furries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how Annabeth can just point them out, like.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, because she's the daughter of the goddess of wisdom, so it's like she can pinpoint that, and it's like super cool.
They do
that
throughout this show. They do little details that I think are perfect. Annabeth not knowing what snacks to get because she's never really been outside. Yeah. That was good. Yeah. But yeah. Did you like the Medusa part?
Yeah, the Medusa part was good. It was almost like they made it to where you were almost feeling bad for Medusa at that one point, and then you just like realize, I'm not supposed to feel bad about this woman. Like,
yeah.
she's a monster, and you kind of have to keep your eyes shut.
Yeah.
And
literally.
Yeah, literally. And so it's like
stoned. Wait.
It's like, it's super cool how they like. Because, like, and I think in the movie, it was, like, you didn't really see, like, more Greek mythology centered characters or statues in the garden, where in the show, you see, like, these crazy creatures, like, stoned, and it's, like, it's super cool to watch. And then how they connected Grover's uncle in that scene was pretty cool, just to kind of tie the knot of that story a little bit. And then I think just getting away from Medusa, just that whole part was good. Taking care of the furry with her head was cool. I would never hold her head. I'm sorry. You got me messed up.
I mean, it was a cool scene where he's just like, turns to stone.
I like because that was smart with the hat and everything. Yeah. That was smart.
Yeah. But I think. What would you give it? Like
I give it 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10.
I also have an 8.5 marked down. I really like this. It deviates like I guess the most so far out of the episodes, but it also does it in a good way that still builds on the stories and characters. Yeah. They do a thing here where I feel like it works for this kind of, and it works for other things, but it doesn't work for like everything, which is kind of what they did. Where like they know stuff going in. Yeah. So like in the book, they didn't know that it was that Auntie M meant Medusa, and they have to use like they kind of have to use their wits and stuff to like outsmart it and get out there like in time before, and so they kind of have to figure it out. This one they're like knowing as they go in, which I guess builds on Medusa as like a victim. But either way, I still really liked it. I liked Grover where he's more.
They barely showed her face.
They did, yeah.
It was like you were like in the show, in the movie. I mean, they showed her face,
and she just had sunglasses on. Yeah. But in the book, I think her face was more covered, so they did that well. But I did like Grover bringing the other two to like kind of stop fighting, and he's like the middle guy with like he's like bridging the gap between them. And that's where that helps them become a trio.
Yeah, and that's where they uncovered the fact that Percy Jackson didn't know. That he was the what are they called? Grover.
Oh, Grover's a satyr?
Yeah.
He's looking for Pan?
Yeah, satyr. So so he was the satyr on the quest with and Percy didn't know that. And they're found out there.
Yeah, we see that a lot, and I just like how Grover, I didn't like him as much in episode 1 and 2 because of the betrayal part, but I liked him a lot more in this one, and I really like this one.
Yeah.
I'll just dive into episode 4. 8.5. I really liked it. I liked the Sally Jackson. We see her more, and I also liked the I like the flashbacks. I like the whole Lewis arc scene where like he's like, I don't like. They kind of cut fight short a lot, and they cut this one fight short too, where like he's getting like beat off and thrown off, but everything was good. The suspense with the Chimera and I guess the mother of all monsters, whoever, I forget her name, but like the suspense as like they're like walking around and stuff. I liked all that. I think it was really good.
I like how they're using different locations.
They are, yeah.
Like, I mean, they use Nashville.
They're going all the way around,
and it's like it's super cool. They use St. Louis, and it's like,
and it really feels like they're going on like a quest, like a journey.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, I felt, because like in this show, they're of course visibly younger, so there's no way that the writers and directors can make it to where they can drive. Yeah. And in the movies, they made it to where, okay, we can drive. Yeah. And so, I like how they made it a point to kind of deviate that, and make it more of, like, as you said, more of a quest, more of something that it's hard.
Well, the thing is, it's like Walker, the guy who plays Percy, he already looks pretty old now. Yeah. And yeah, so then they need to like I guess start filming more back-to-back stuff, which I know it's hard because like getting the green light for season 2 and stuff like that, but like if they don't have it, it's going to be like we're going to be in season 5 and he's like 26 when he's supposed to be 16. And so I mean that's like a little concern, but like I know that's no one's fault really. Yeah, that's one of those things that like you're just worried about, but like you can't really do anything. The actors, they can't not age, you know. Yeah. But that's just something I'm concerned about.
There's some things that you can change, but like for example, the dude that plays Grover is 17.
Yeah. Well, he's supposed to be older.
Yeah, he's supposed to be older, which that works. But yeah, Annabeth is how old is she?
Annabeth in the show has surprised me the most on how great of a pick she was. Like I believed what Rick said with like all like this is Annabeth, this is a good pick, but it was like it's apparent. Like you don't need to Walker, I think her name is Leia, and then whoever plays Grover, Arian or something. Yeah. Like all three of them, that's a great dynamic that they have, and that's a great trio that they picked. Yeah. And that's probably like one of my biggest highlights for the show.
Leah that plays Annabeth is 14 years old. Yeah. So she's got some time.
Yeah.
So yeah, but other than that, it's
8.5 out of 10. I really liked it.
I liked it. It was good. There was a couple spots that were like threw me off because I didn't remember Mother of All like monsters and all that. Yeah. So I was just like, it kind of threw me off. So the Serenity, it's kind of cool. They found the Serenity at the St. Louis Arch. Like, hey, this is the one safe place you got, but not from the Mother of All monsters. Yeah. And it's like,
well, that's because Percy gave the Medusa's head to Olympus, and it was like, so which wasn't, took down, and then, and it was like, I mean, dude, good episode.
Yeah, like if they would have made the right decisions and not had revenge, they would have been safe there. And
I feel like it just shows more how petty the gods are, though.
But also how young and immature Percy and Annabeth are. Just like,
I mean, I guess
it just shows like, okay, they're young, so they're gonna make dumb decisions.
I do have a question. Do you agree? So the whole reasoning for spoilers, the whole reason for Luke's betrayal is that the gods are so bad at what they do that they need to be put down, basically. Do you agree with that?
Do you to a certain extent? Yeah. Like so you can tell that they have no source of unity. So they are always arguing, always fighting each other about what's the right decision for every decision they make. Yeah. So it
just feels like they're so.
I feel like I would,
childish. You know?
I feel like I would be like independent. Like I wouldn't sway either way. I'd feel like I'd just sit there and watch the ride happen. Like I don't know. Okay. Like I don't think I would choose to help betray with Luke, but I don't think I would help like keep them up at top.
Okay. So
I give that.
That's an interesting take.
I give that at 8 out of 10.
Episode 5. Oh wait, no, 4. I give it an 8.5. Moving right along, halfway in episode 5. This might be my second favorite episode. Maybe my favorite. Episode 5 I really liked, but yeah, I want to hear from you.
It was good. I mean, I don't really. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a couple of things that I did like. I don't know. Give me a second. Let me think about that one. I guess
I got you. I'll maybe refresh with a little bit of what I'm talking.
What's your favorite part?
I liked. All right, so getting into it, I liked the actor who plays Ares. Great. That was like one of the best picks.
Oh, this is where they go to the roller coaster,
of all time.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I like that. I like seeing that interaction. I liked Grover staying at the diner, and that little talk to where like he finds out who the lightning thief is. Mm-hmm. I like Percy and Annabeth, that little interaction where 100% different from the book. Percy turns into a gold statue, which I thought was great. You see Hephaestus, and then Hephaestus sets him free because Percy is different. He's not like the other gods and stuff like that. I liked all of that. I like Percy giving Ares attitude at the end, where it kind of like foreshadows a little bit. And I mean, everything just felt on point. Like even the deviations too. That it just felt like this was like a good episode. Everything was shot really well, and man, like everything, dude. Like
the one thing I didn't like about it is they didn't have the Cyclops scene at the roller coasters. At the theme park, that's where you saw the Cyclops in the movies, and that's like one of the big parts that I liked
in the
about
movies.
Yeah, in the movies, it was the Cyclops scene in the like the under the theme park. I don't know if you remember. That's where he met Percy met his brother, Tyson.
Is this might be Sea of Monsters, not Lightning Thief.
Yeah, it's Sea of Monsters.
Huh. Well, I don't think. Well, he doesn't meet Tyson in Sea of Monsters and the Lightning Thief.
No, he meets him in Sea of Monsters, but that's where the roller coaster ride, and I was expecting to have a Cyclops battle. In the series.
I don't think that's what happens in the books though.
Yeah,
but I don't remember.
I think the main goal of the series was to kind of stay more along the lines of the books,
which is the right decision after seeing how badly the movies were.
Yeah.
But I'd give this episode a 9 out of 10. I liked it a lot. I think this might be my highest ranking episode.
I'd give it an 8.
I give episode 8 though. I think also a 9 out of 10. So like I don't know where they are in accordance with each other. But moving right on along, episode 6.
Yeah, it's. I guess my biggest take on episode 6, because this is where they start like. Oh wait, which episode was it? This is the casino. Is this episode, right?
This is the casino.
I like how they with Grover, how they kind of made him like completely lose everything, like in the casino. He's just like, who are you? Yeah. And then, who are you? And then Percy was like, I'm Percy Jackson, this is Annabeth, we're your friends. And he's like, Percy Jackson, what was your name again? It's like they were able to kind of solidify the power of the lotus flower in the air.
Yeah. Cool. This one gets a 7 out of me. I don't like this one as much. The biggest thing this is my biggest point to where like I wish they don't know everything is they knew that the Lotus Casino was a trap. They missed the deadline. That's another thing, which is like there didn't seem to be a point. Last episode does kind of, I do like that, but the point that they missed the deadline wasn't a big enough point to where like they should have just kept it as is, in my opinion. Yeah. But either way, I still didn't like that they knew that the Lotus Casino was a trap. I wish that they just went in and it was Percy like himself in his mind that he was like, hold up, we're not supposed to be here. Because in the movies, it's Percy's dad, Poseidon, that tells him don't eat the flower. I don't like that either. Yeah. I like the books where it's like Percy has to like realize like himself there's like, oh crap, we're in like a little And so that's something that I didn't like. I did like the Lotus Casino. It felt small. Like in the shot, you see it's like this big place, but like when you're in it, it feels small.
Yeah.
I did like the Grover thing with with the other satyr. I forget his name. And you get a hint of Nico and Bianca in the casino too, because you hear it's like a faint background noise. I saw this on a TikTok. It's like a faint background noise where Nico is calling Bianca, or it's Bianca calling Nico. But one of that is happening, and I think someone confirmed it, but I don't know. Yeah, either way, it doesn't really score that high for me. I enjoyed it. I liked watching it. The Hermes thing was okay,
It threw
but
me off a little bit.
it was just like
I remember the mailroom.
Yeah, it was just like okay, like oh no. Here's my biggest complaint is you see in this episode where Hermes they talk about Luke's mom.
Yeah.
You don't hear about Luke's mom till the last book.
Yeah.
And they're bringing it up in season 1. I don't like that. They had something else that they could have brought up to put in place of Luke's mom, like why Luke doesn't like his dad, and it could be that Luke had a quest that he failed. The quest was to get like a golden apple, and Luke didn't like that quest because Hercules did that quest, and he doesn't want to do a quest that's already been done, but he does it anyway, and he fails, and so he blames his dad for that. And that was like right there, that was perfect, but they bring in Luke's mom, which I thought was too early.
Yeah.
And just the fact that they know everything too, but yeah, I mean, but like overall, like it's still a 7 out of 10. I still enjoyed it. Yeah. I just little critiques.
Yeah, I got you. It was good. I mean, I love the casino scene.
Yeah.
I mean that's the one. That's one.
When
of the
Percy's
biggest,
driving.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
That's like one of the biggest scenes that it's like you only enjoy it because it really ties to the movie, and I didn't like it in the books.
I forget. You give the movie a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I like the movie. Like the movie is a decent movie, and so when you tie it to the casino,
Footsies.
when you tie it to the casino in the movies, it's like it's kind of cool to watch how they change it and what differences they made. They made a lot of differences, but I didn't really like the Hermes thing. I think the mailroom idea was way better because he's the messenger. Yeah, it's he's the father of Luke, right?
Yeah.
So the mailroom.
Well, I don't think we see Hermes at all in The Lightning Thief. I think it's in season 2.
No.
Well, no, not season 2. It's Sea of Monsters. I know we see him in like the.
We see him in one of the movies where it's like a snake. Like his staff has 2 snakes on it.
That's the book. I think it might be Titan's Curse or Sea of Monsters. No, I think it's Sea of Monsters where he's he's telling him to go on the quest.
Yeah,
but either way,
have a Titan's Curse
either way, episode 7. You want to get into it?
Yeah. So
you want to get? Hold on. 3, 2, 1. 8 out of 10. Hey. Weird.
So I liked it, but there was struggles for me wrapping around the Hades character.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Hades character.
Hades was one of my favorite parts of this episode.
I mean, he I don't like how he agreed. Like, I feel like he has.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how he agreed? Like they basically made a deal down there.
Oh, I'm finding that we like and dislike almost opposite things.
Yeah, like I do not like how they made a deal down there. Like in the movies and in the movies he basically was like, it's my way or the highway.
Well, in the movies, he's the bad guy, which is wrong.
Yeah, but
because in the movies they don't get that Ares is like kicked off, and Hades is the bad guy.
Yeah,
which is bad because Hades is the victim. My biggest complaint with this episode is that Hades is not as much of a victim as he is in the books.
Yeah, and so I just don't like how, like, I mean, Hades is this like happy-go-lucky dude, and like you picture him as like the devil, like you picture him as like this dark.
I will say he is a little bit too happy, but also, I don't like how he's like he chooses not to go to Olympus. I liked in the books where like they don't want him there. Yeah. So he's like a victim.
Yeah, like he can go.
But I don't know. I think
he's like
I disagree with you. I disagree with you personally.
I mean it was a good.
Like, I think they did Hades
for me
pretty
like,
well.
For me, it's like I ranked the series at 8 out of 10 overall.
Really?
It's like super hard to kind of like rate.
I think I give it a 8.5 or 9 out of 10 overall. Yeah.
I wouldn't go that high.
Yeah, but I mean I like the Hades things. I like the Kronos with the death pit.
Yeah.
I don't know why they have. I don't know why they got four pearls for just Grover to lose one. That seemed like a waste of time.
Yeah, that was a.
And then I don't know why they had the lightning bolt, like that was like the surprise, because usually in the books Percy goes up and he's like, you have the lightning bolt, and then Hades just flips it around and he's like, no, you have the lightning bolt, and then he checks his backpack, he's like, oh shoot, I do have the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
But either way, I still like it.
And in the movies it's in the shield, and that's because Luke hit it in the shield.
I think so. In the movies, and in the movies are bad, dude. Like,
I love the movie. I like the suspense of the movies. Like,
dude, the movie, yeah, but it just gets rid of all that suspense so easily when it's like Luke is the lightning thief, and that's how you find it out from like dialogue instead of at the end.
Well, I just like seeing like,
dude, the ending is so good.
Their reaction to Luke being the lightning thief, and then the way Luke responds to them finding out and how they act upon it because Luke is the lightning thief. It's super cool.
I hope episode 8 changes your mind, because like that moment where they realize the betrayal is great. That alone might make episode 8 my favorite episode, because other than that, episode 8 is a slower episode.
What do you rate 8?
I mean, episode 7 it's an 8 out of 10. Episode 8 it's a 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. I'm torn between it because it is just so good, and like my biggest complaint so far is the Ares fight seems a little short. You'll know what I mean. But Olympus looks great. And I'm not gonna get too much into it for your sake, but Olympus looks great. Obviously that's where Percy and Poseidon meet. That was a good interaction.
I like Olympus in the movies. Do you not?
I don't remember Olympus in the music.
So Olympus in the movies is like this big chamber. You walk up, open the doors, big chamber, and they're all sitting right there.
Yeah. I mean,
they're huge, and then when they walk down.
Oh, dude, but Olympus in this, it's like an actual place. Like there's like buildings. It's like a whole city. It's great. But yeah,
that's super cool. Yeah, and in the movie,
I
don't a chamber.
I mean, I don't know. I need to send you. There's a video from Movie Flame.
Yeah.
I watched those guys a little bit. Shout out you guys. And they have a critique video of Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief. He doesn't like it as like he doesn't like it. He hates it more than I do. I still like the movie a little bit because they tried, and like some of the casting was good, but it's just like for me it's the writing, and then for him it's just like everything.
Yeah.
But
all right, let's
you want to get into some? We've kind of been putting it off for a little while.
Yeah.
That is our Percy Jackson review. Real quick, I'm gonna do a little pros and cons list. Pros: actors, cinematography, somewhat book accurate. Where it wasn't, it still was great. Trio was perfect as they interacted more in the show. There was no real bad performances anywhere. And then all the stuff with Sally Jackson and the little like cutscene credit scenes where you see a little bit more of her character. My cons though are the pacing fell off a little bit, where it'd be like really fast and really slow, and they kept cutting to black and then starting a new scene, which kind of took me out of it. And then, like I said before, stuff is shown early, like Percy and Annabeth being like a couple, when like you gotta let that build up, and also with Luke's mom, you gotta let that build up, because that is like essential to Luke's character, as you see in the end. And yeah, like they know more, and they don't have to. That's another thing I didn't like. They know more, and they don't have to think on their feet as much.
Like in the movie, like his main, like Percy, yeah, he's there to save a war between the gods, but it's like a 100 and 100%, like 100% he's down there to save a battle from happening, and then he's 100% also down there to save his mom.
Yeah.
And in the shows, it's like, okay, he's there to save his mom, and then like it's like, I'm gonna go get my mom. And Annabeth, you can see in Annabeth, it's like she mentions like, we're gonna go save a battle, and then she like kind of looks at Percy's face and is like, and we're gonna get your mom.
Yeah.
And it's like that's Percy's whole thing. And then when we got to Hades' scene, the underworld scene, he just leaves her there. That was like a mess up for me. Like it's like, okay, your main goal was like.
Well, I think that's because.
I don't remember. That's how the books. I don't think that's how.
That is exactly how the books go. Where
he just leaves her there.
Yeah, he does leave her there, because that's where he finds out that Ares stole Ares was part of stealing the lightning bolt, and it wasn't Hades, because the whole time he thinks it's Hades, so he's getting the lightning bolt back from Hades.
Yeah.
Which is why when he gets the lightning bolt, I don't know why he would just go up, but he goes to Hades to get his mom, and he doesn't get his mom. So yeah, you're right a little bit where it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But I think it's because you learned new information, but I don't know entirely.
Like for me, like if I was Percy, like I'm going down there and I'm getting my mom. I ain't going.
Yeah, I think maybe it's because of the Helm of Darkness thing, and I guess he realized what his mom would want, which would be for him to, I guess, try to stop the war, even though like the deadline. Which is another thing. Like I don't like how the deadline already passed, because with the deadline not passing, it makes sense. Like I gotta go do this to get the deadline because the world explodes basically, and then I'll come back and get my mom. And that's like the tough choice that he has to make, but it's okay.
All right, so we're gonna dive into our trivia review. So this is not
great.
gonna be fun, guys. Just for clarification, I'm probably gonna be eating most of them.
We're over under. I eat 2.
Yeah, probably. My question.
That's not an answer. Over under. I eat 2. So you go over, which I eat 3. Actually, hold on. Over under, I eat 2.5. So if you go over, that means I eat 3 or more. Under, I eat 2 or less.
I'm so confused.
You haven't heard of over unders?
No.
You haven't heard? All right, so it's like I don't know. It's like a bet. Yeah, but it's like we're not betting anything.
Oh, okay.
But it's like over under, I eat 2.5 jelly beans.
Over under, I eat 7.
I'm taking the under. You're getting some of these right. I believe in you. If you don't, that's on you, bud.
Yeah, that's like you suck at this like type deal. All right. So
you want to start it off?
Yeah, I'll start it off. All right. Who plays Chiron?
Ooh, I actually don't know this.
No matter how you pronunciate that. Well, actually, I'll let you choose your fate.
Wait. I can try. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me.
Glenn
Turman. Wow. Yeah, I don't know that.
Right,
I know.
I want to get to where you choose your fate. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
Choose your fate.
No idea.
Ooh.
Do I have to eat both?
Okay, so we're gonna make a. Actually, let's clear it out.
All right.
So we're gonna make a rule.
Another chance.
We're gonna make a rule.
If you get 2, you eat 2.
If you get 2, you eat 2. If you get 1, you eat 1. If you get 0, which is physically impossible, at least from my chances, you don't have to eat any.
All right, got 1.
All right.
So this one is. Oh shoot. Oh, that's hard to tell, dude.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay, so this is strawberry.
I mean, eventually I'll tell you what it is, but
yeah, strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Okay.
Dead fish. Yeah, dead fish.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. Oh no, I'm gonna take it like a champ. That is terrible.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't. I'd spit it out. I'm sorry. I'm a softie. Don't expect me to be holding that chunky.
Oh. All right.
You got that.
Oh. I'm gonna try not to drink water. I'm confident. What diner does Ares tell the trio to meet him at?
It's a burger.
What you looking at?
I'm deleting the question I just asked you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a burger place, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the burger name though. The name of the place.
When we do trivia, our questions get so much harder because we want the other person to get. Ooh, that's a blue one. It's still in my mouth. Pause.
Of course it is. I'm gonna go with Burger Corner.
Nope.
Like that.
Weezer's.
Yeah.
By the way, we did a little trial run. Like we tried a few. The blue one is the best one to get because you get toothpaste.
Is that halfway? Right
yeah, that's halfway. Because it's either toothpaste or is it 2? No, that's not halfway. Hold on.
Okay, let's go halfway.
You gotta get 1.
There it goes.
You gotta get 1. I don't care about that halfway.
Got 2.
I mean, it's blue though. It's blue.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, the blue one.
Wait, let me eat the nasty one. So if I get the berry.
The blue one is either toothpaste or berry blast or something.
So it's either birthday cake or dirty dishwater.
Is it?
Wait. Yeah.
Is that yellow?
No, it's white with like.
Oh yeah,
orange
that's that.
specks
Yeah, that could be birthday cake.
We're praying. We're hoping and praying, ladies and gentlemen.
Please be dirty water or whatever. Be nasty. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's bad.
I haven't tried it yet. Hold on.
Oh my
Give me
gosh.
some.
Bite down. Come on.
It's dirty dishwasher.
Yes. You want to try it? Just eat it. Eat it. Because toothpaste doesn't taste bad. I had it and I got toothpaste. It was okay. Oh. Oh. What a reaction. Make your best thumbnail face for the camera.
It's bad.
Oh, that's good.
I'm taking that out.
This is a great. Okay, that's disgusting. Where did you put that? What do we? Oh, ew. Let me get the bag. Hold on.
Yeah, give me the bag. Hey, we got a spit bag, y'all.
This is the bag that we got 5 and below where we got the thing from.
That-
Oh, it's in your hand. Don't dap me up after this.
Oh!
All right.
Tasted like top. Or not
Go.
tied. What's that jump?
Go ahead and ask me something.
Hold on.
Dude, it's the blue one. You'll be okay. That berry?
Yeah, it's not toothpaste.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
fine. I'm telling. It's weird to swallow something that tastes like toothpaste, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use that as gum for a minute.
Oh my god.
Okay. What does Percy make the gods promise to do when he rejects immortality?
This is not.
Oh, is this strictly episode?
I know the answer.
Just say the answer.
All right, he wants them to claim their kids and be better parents.
Yeah. Essentially pay child support.
Pretty much. All right. Oh, this is a. I don't want to ask you that. Hold on.
That toothpaste taste is weird, bro. I'm telling you.
Who gave Annabeth her hat?
Athena.
Who gave Annabeth her dagger? This is a bonus. It doesn't count.
Athena.
Nope, it's Luke.
Oh.
But here you go. You don't gotta take one. So.
Okay.
It's like because it's jelly bean, so it stays in your teeth.
Who plays Luke?
Oh, Charles Bushell?
Nope.
Okay, what's
You're
it?
close.
Dude, Charles Bushwell?
Charlie Bushnell.
No, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
What would you have gotten?
What would I have gotten? Okay, yeah. Well, good thing I don't. Okay. Let's put that back.
Ew.
Right.
I told you I'm gonna be eating all these, bro.
What museum do they visit at the beginning?
What museum?
Yeah.
They visit a museum.
So.
Okay, so.
All right.
First episode.
First episode.
Yeah.
So at the very. Yeah.
It's a museum.
Yeah.
It's a museum.
It's a museum of art. So I just need like. So blank museum of art. It's one word, so it's not New York. I'm helping you too much.
Yeah, because I kind of suck at this. He's trying to help me. Where do they live? Washington Museum of Art.
No,
dang it.
They're not anywhere near Washington.
Jersey.
Metropolitan.
That's a one word? I thought it was two.
Metropolitan? No,
yeah.
It's one word. All right.
No, wait. Dang it, bro. Oh, wait. That doesn't count, though.
I mean, you can shimmy it. I don't care. You get one. I feel bad.
Wait.
You get. There you go. You get one. Hold on. Let me inspect this one for you.
Yeah, it's the yellow one.
Oh, it's the yellow one. So you got rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Oh.
Buttered popcorn jelly bean doesn't sound good either. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Rotten egg, bro. Where's the bag?
Hurry. All right, you want to ask me mine? You want to ask me mine, and then if I get it wrong, we both pop one together.
The downside is I think I got ones that are not from the episodes.
I don't. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Where does Percy bathe to make his body invincible?
Oh.
Do you actually know it?
Is it the River Styx? No. Is it the River Styx? I think it's the other river, but I forget the name.
What's the name?
River Styx, that's my guess.
Yeah, it's River Styx.
Boom! I was thinking the River Lethe, I think that's how you say that. But that makes you forget.
How about this? Just ask me all your questions at this point, and I'll just see how many I get wrong, and then we'll just line them up, and I'll just eat them.
All right, you want to ask me my questions too? We'll do that.
Yeah.
All right. Name of Percy's school.
Starts with the Y.
Yes. Come on. It's easy.
Yarley? Yarlin? Yar something. Yeah.
Is that your final guess?
No.
Okay.
The face you made is making it my final guess. I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to those small details, man. I pay attention to the big ones like who is Luke? Why is Luke? Yarlish Academy, something like that.
It's Y-A.
Y-A Yalin Academy.
No, it's Yancey Academy.
Oh. Okay.
That was my easier one too.
That's hard.
No, it's not.
I don't pay attention to those small ones like that. Okay. When is Percy's birthday?
August 28th?
No.
Okay.
August 18th.
August 18th?
Yeah, you were close. You were 10 days off. Ooh, that one looks weird.
That's a big one too.
Yeah.
You just ask a question.
You're up.
How does Sally see Poseidon in the diner in episode 7?
How does he like
So she does an action. What is the action? I just did it for you too.
All I remember is she asked if he wants to go talk to Percy.
But she lights a match and burns a what?
Lights a match and burns the milkshake.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
All right.
It's a burns offering and Sunday. But
okay.
Same thing.
What does Athena say is Percy's fatal flaw?
Loyalty.
Yep.
Yep, I'm all over that. All right. Of the 8 episodes, how many do you see Sally Jackson in?
I don't know if she's in the she's probably in the last one.
She is in the last one.
Okay, so that one. Are we counting recaps?
No.
Okay.
Or else it'd be all 8.
4.
Correct. Good job, bud.
What is the name of the hellhound who Percy is given by
Mrs. O'Leary?
Dang.
Yeah, come on now. Percy
is that an easy one?
Yeah. Percy gets kicked out of school when he was younger. Where was he and what did he claim to see?
Wait, what?
So, this is the one that I told you I had to explain. So, Percy, episode, I think 7, they're talking about where he was. And he was... I think you should have one more.
Wait.
He's on the roof. I'll get rid of the where was he. He's on the roof of this building and he's looking at other buildings and he's claiming he's seen something. What did he claim that he see?
Okay, so repeat the question now.
All right. So when Percy got kicked out of school when he was younger, he was on the roof of a building and he was looking at the roofs and he said that he saw this.
A Pegasus.
Correct.
Right?
Good job, bud. I just need one more.
I thought I had 1.
Oh, wow,
2,
that's 3.
3, 4, 5, 6. I had 7.
This might start my gambling edition because I just want to eat these and just for the funsies.
What did I not ask? Have you?
This is the stink bug stuff. Who started? Did I start it out? Or did you start it? I think you might. You started it out. So maybe you did ask them all.
Yeah. So I think you have one.
You want to pop them like pills?
No,
that was my last one.
Oh, that was your last one. Okay.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Let me taste each one individually. I have a one that I threw it's not one of the ones I got from the game, but I picked it out earlier. This is
that's either barf or peach, I think.
Either way, it's nasty. Peach is disgusting. And this I have.
That's buttered popcorn
or
what is that one?
Rotten egg, and then this one is.
Is that birthday cake?
Tutti Frutti or.
Oh yeah. No, I got you.
What's the bad
Tutti Frutti or Stinky Stocks, and this one is stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Y'all ready, guys?
I'm not.
And 1. Pop them both.
Pop them both.
Pop them both.
What if it's
pop them both?
Wait.
Pop them both.
What if one's a good
pop
flavor?
them both. Pop them both. Then it should cancel out. 3, 2.
But
Fine. Just do single.
Let me
just
do one and then we'll pop together.
Just do one at a time. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what was the?
Oh, I got toasted marshmallow. Yes, sir. Let's go. I'll eat another one with you.
Well, hold on. I got buttered popcorn.
Nice. What does buttered popcorn taste like? Dude, toasted marshmallow tastes good.
I don't know what rotten egg tastes like, so I don't know.
It would just be rotten.
It tastes fine, I guess.
All right. Okay, that's blue. That doesn't count. That's too many.
And if that was rotten egg, I don't have taste buds at this point.
Okay, this is booger or juicy pear.
Ugh.
I don't want this one. I want to put it back.
You have the chance, man. I mean, you didn't earn that one, so.
I know. I'll do it with you though.
Okay.
You want?
All right, Tutti Frutti.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's booger. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I don't want to touch it with my tongue.
Tutti Frutti.
Oh, it's
Wait.
terrible.
No, it's Stinky Sock.
Oh, they're always a late reaction. This one was not.
Wait, I can't tell. I don't know.
What do you mean you can't tell? Is
Like,
it?
I can taste Tutti Frutti, but like when when you breathe out, you get a taste.
Yeah.
It tastes like smelly socks.
Dude, I don't know. That's a you thing. Thank you guys so much for watching.
I can't tell.
You know.
I guess I lost my taste buds.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We appreciate you guys.
I'm gonna go with that was Tutti Frutti.
I want to try one that I haven't had yet.
You're insane.
All right, this one I don't think I've had.
That's disgusting. that's
Liver and onions.
Ugh.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't feel bad spitting that one out after one bite. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank y'all guys.
Like, subscribe, you know all that stuff.
Like,
Do
comment, share, subscribe. Comment what flavor you absolutely despise and what flavor you wish you could get if it was not Bamboozled.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate y'all, all y'all do, and hope y'all have a good one.
Peace.